Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and today we have the battle of the headphones. The Sony 1000XM4s against the Bose 700. We're going to do a call quality test, audio test, and active noise canceling test, EBPMAN style. Now throughout all these tests, make sure that you're wearing headphones or earbuds so you can get the full audio experience. We're doing binaural audio tests, so you're going to hear exactly what I'm hearing when I wear these headphones. Now, the other thing about this is that each one of these have the most current firmware. So let's get right to our tests. Now we're going to do a call quality test of the Bose 700 in a quiet environment. Let's take a look at our decibel readings. Anywhere from 22 to 25 decibels in noise. Let's go ahead and switch. Now this is what the call quality would sound like when making a phone call on the Bose 700 in a quiet environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is a test. This is what the Bose 700 sound like in a quiet environment. Next, let's go into a noisy one. So now we're in the noisy environment doing the same test with the Bose 700. If we take a look at our decibel readings, we can see anywhere from 40 all the way up to 79 decibels in noise. What we're going to do is we're going to stay quiet for a couple seconds to see how much the mics are canceling, then we'll do the vocal test. Let's go ahead and switch. Now this is what the call quality would sound like when making a phone call on the Bose 700 in a noisy environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is a test. This is what the Bose 700 sound like in a noisy environment. Now we're doing a call quality test of the Sony 1000XM4s in a quiet environment. If we take a look at our decibel readings, anywhere from 22 to 24 decibels in noise. Let's go ahead and switch. Now this is what the call quality will sound like making a phone call on the Sony 1000XM4s with the latest firmware in a quiet environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is a test. Next, let's move into a noisy one. Now we're in a noisy environment with the Sony 1000XM4s, and as you can see here, our decibel readings are quite higher, anywhere from 40 all the way up to 79 decibels in noise. What we're going to do is we're going to stay quiet for a second to see how much of the noise is being canceled from the Sony 1000XM4s, and then we'll do the vocal test. Let's go to switch. Now this is what the call quality would sound like when making a phone call on the Sony 1000XM4s using the latest firmware. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is a test. This is what the Sony 1000XM4s sound like in a noisy environment. All right, guys, so now we're going to do an active noise canceling test, and we're going to be using the app to control it, and you're going to be able to hear exactly everything I hear. So make sure that you're wearing some headphones that are going to give you the ability to really appreciate the active noise canceling test. We're going to first go into a quiet environment, and then we're going to go into a simulated noisy environment. So let's start with the quiet environment next. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do in this quiet environment test is that we're going to cycle through and go through every active noise canceling test, and you'll hear the actual headphones call out every level of active noise canceling until the point we can hear everything that's around us. Remember, right now we're in a quiet environment. Let's go ahead and do it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So now you should be hearing things in transparency mode, and you should have been able to appreciate kind of like the external environment coming in. My office right now is around 22 to 24 decibels in noise, more like white noise. Let's go into a noisy environment next. Now we're in a noisy environment, and the noisy environment is around 60 to all the way up to 80 decibels in noise. I'm in transparency mode, so I'm going to stay quiet so you can hear everything that's being picked up, and then we're going to do the reverse of the test. Let's start.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's full active noise canceling. Now we're conducting the exact same test with the Sony 1000XM4s in the same quiet environment. Remember, we're anywhere from 22 to 24 decibels of noise. We're also going to use the app and slide through each setting. Let's go through each one of the settings now. All right, that's full ambient mode. So that's everything that you could hear through the ambient mode, meaning no active noise canceling out. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to switch, and we're going to go from ambient mode to noise canceling mode, and we're going to do this in the noisy environment. Let's go ahead and start up our noise generator. Let's do the reverse now. That's full active noise canceling. Now guys, next we're going to do the binaural music playback test. So make sure that you're wearing your headphones still, because now you'll be able to hear exactly what I hear. We're going to be going through 3 tracks, each around 30 seconds. So let's start with the Bose, and let's start it now.
Keep thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart. No making amends, no waking up beside you and holding you till we forget it all. Oh baby, how could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. You couldn't keep the door shut, and now the frostbite's creeping. In and out of love, never get enough. We never seem to get older. When things are going right, you seem to have the time. But when it's hard, you just grow cold up. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires.
Next, we're going to do the same audio test with 3 songs, the exact same songs, but this time with the Sony 1000XM4s. Let's get right to it.
Keep thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart. No making amends, no waking up beside you and holding you till we forget it all. Oh baby, how could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. You couldn't keep the door shut, and now in and out of love, never get enough. We never seem to get older. When things are going right, you seem to have the time. But when it's hard, you just grow cold up. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting.
So guys, that wraps up our active noise canceling, call quality, and audio test, all EBPMAN style. That was the Sony 1000XM4 versus the Bose 700s.